What's going on, Flicks Talkers? Welcome back to another first time watching, this time for 1989's Glory. Now, if you guys have seen a lot of my first time watches on the channel, I don't watch too many war movies, and I really wish I could watch more, so make sure you guys are recommending your favorite war dramatic films down in the comments below. But this time we are tackling the Civil War. So the only thing that I do know about Glory, other than it is a Civil War film, is that it does star Matthew Broderick, Morgan Freeman, and Denzel Washington. So we're gonna see these actors in their younger form. I always make the joke that Morgan Freeman never was young. We always see him kind of old Morgan Freeman. So as always, guys, I know nothing about this movie, and to me that's the best way to watch these films. But before we do get into my first time watching Glory, let me know if you guys appreciate my content by hitting that big thumbs up to like the video. It's the best way to support the channel, and it does spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe and bell notification down below to always get alerted about future videos like this. And if you guys want to shoot me a follow on social media, I'll leave all my links down in the description below. All right, guys, let's get into my first time watching 1989's Glory. Okay, Robert Gould Shaw, the son of a wealthy Boston abolitionist, was 23 years old when he enlisted to fight in the war between the states. He wrote home regularly, telling his parents of life in the gathering army of the Potomac. These letters are collected in the Houghton Library of Harvard University. Glory. Oh, there he is, young Matthew Broderick.
Dear Mother, we must make it a whole country, for all who live here, so that all can speak. Before this war began, many of my regiment had never seen a Negro. We fight for men and women whose poetry is not yet written, but which will presently be as enviable and as renowned as any.
This is already like really tugging at my heartstring words that he's writing over there, man. How do you just walk into that knowing a cannonball can just decapitate you in 1 second? That's bravery, man. That's what you call it. That's bravery. That's it.
For God's sake, come on!
Oh my.
Robert, come on! We must fall back! No!
It has to be hard just laying there and like mustering up the courage. Like, these men are courageous to just see your buddy's head get blown off, then fall to the ground and muster up more courage to get up from that. You know, it looked like he was almost in the fetal position. That's got to be tough. I don't even know what's going on in your brain after that.
You all right there, Cam?
Wow. He's probably like, what am I doing here, man? This guy is like getting cut to pieces back there. Fuck.
Governor Andrew.
Robert, have you met Frederick Douglass?
Wow.
Mr. Douglas.
The governor is proposing to raise a regiment of Negro soldiers.
We will offer pride and dignity to those who have known only degradation.
Colored soldiers, Rob. Just think of it.
Wonderful.
I've submitted your name, Robert, to be commissioned colonel of the 54th Massachusetts Infantry.
Thank you, Governor. That's a wonderful idea.
He's shocked and like honored all at the same time, you could tell. I mean, it's an enormous responsibility. He's a first, you know?
Rob, is it true there's to be a colored regiment?
So it seems.
Then I am your first volunteer.
Wow. These are noble men. Very honorable.
Well, if you don't mind, I prefer a space with more sufficient reading light.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I like it when niggas talk good as white folk. Hey, look here, Snowflake. I ain't got nothing to learn from no house nigga here.
I am a free man, as was my father before me.
Move your free black ass on out my space before I have to bust it up.
Hold up there, Buck.
Ain't nobody said nothing to you, pal.
It's all right.
Oh, Denzel's a young buck in this one, huh? Young, feisty one.
Wonder when they're gonna give us the blue suit.
Blue suit for the white soldiers.
And we soldiers now.
Yeah, I'm around Tennessee. Yeah, ran away when I was 12 years old. I ain't never looked back.
What you doing since then?
I run for president. I ain't win, though.
That was a good one.
How was your meal?
The remoulade was a trifle tart, but the souffle for dessert more than made up for it.
Yes, Robert.
I won't permit that kind of fraternization.
It's only Thomas.
He's an enlisted man.
Oh, he's serious, huh? Gotta be professional.
One company, halt, about face. You are ugly Mexican, African fucking whores. We're gonna work on this day and night, gentlemen. You half-wit black bastard. Did you truly cut your balls off at birth? For God's sake, man, do you not know your right from your left? How many here do not know right from left?
Oh, shit.
This is your front. This is your rear. This is your right. And this. Now you're learning, boyo.
What about the uniforms?
Still no word.
I better not send them into war without uniforms and rifles. Come on now.
But the moment they are dismissed from drill, every tongue is relaxed and every ivory tooth is visible. They must have had to learn this from long hours of meaningless and inhuman work. To set their minds free so quickly, it gives them great energy. And there is no doubt that we will leave the state as fine a regiment as any that has marched.
Because they've had to fight for their freedom all their life. That's what makes them different than you, Broderick.
Company, halt. You're not dismissed, boyo. Get up. I said get up.
Sergeant Major.
The boy's your friend, is he?
We grew up together, yes.
Let him grow up some more.
He gave him the real. I mean, I'm a drill sergeant. Let him grow up some more. Come on. These guys are in my control now. Let's whip them into men. Whip them into soldiers. There's the rifles. Oh, jeez. I don't... That looks like a Monty Python sketch, man. I don't know if I would have that much faith right now.
You're a good shot, Private. Reload. Faster. Faster. Faster! Faster! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Captain's not trying to cut any corners or give anybody slack. Neither his friends nor anybody. This is good to see.
It is my job to get these men ready. They have risked their lives to be here. They have given up their freedom. My life, if necessary. Maybe so do you, Cabot.
I don't know. I agree with Matthew Broderick's teaching. I mean, you can't be soft. I mean, these men are being prepared for battle. Like, you can't choose favorites or pick and choose or be friendly with people. You got to be stern with everybody.
Now stab me. What? Stab me.
No shame, son. Get up.
Oh, damn, made him cry.
Develop. Recover. Push. Develop. Recover. Uncover.
He really doesn't know what he signed up for. What do you think's going to happen on the battlefield? You think they're just going to hit you? They're going to stab you and mutilate you and do all these disgusting things to you, man. It's dog eat dog. Oh, damn.
A man say there's a farm ain't but 2-3 miles from here. Said, there's a lady over there giving biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy sound good to me. Maybe get myself some real shoes.
I'm telling you, boy. They find out, they're liable to shoot you.
Nigga, is you old man or is you old woman? I forget.
All right. How's it going down there? We haven't had a single incident.
See? I figure the Nigs never had it so good. 3 square a day, a roof over their heads. And they gotta know that nobody's gonna let them fight. Am I right?
Actually, I put in a requisition for some shoes 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard anything.
I'm afraid that kind of item has to be reserved for those units whose fighting readiness supersede yours.
He's like, I can't be kicking it with these bougie ass people.
Twit.
Twit. Look at that. He talks shit too when he leaves. Uh-oh. He went to get those biscuits and gravy.
Is this?
The prisoner is to be flogged before the entire regiment.
Robert, not with a whip, not on that.
Whipped.
Never question my authority in front of others.
I is sorry, massa. You be the boss man now, and all us chillins must learn
Major
to
Forbes, stand at attention.
An impersonation, man. He needs to set an example, but damn.
Sergeant Mulcahy, you may commence.
He's gonna do it. Oh, fuck. It's already been there, done that. He's almost numb to it. Damn, this is powerful. Shit. I was wondering if young Denzel was going to be more than just Chuckles. He's going for that Oscar.
The boy was off trying to find himself some shoes, Colonel.
Oh, damn.
He wants to fight. Same as the rest of us.
I guess he wasn't after biscuits and gravy, huh? God.
Well, I'd love to help you, Colonel, but we just don't have any.
Not for niggers, you don't.
Not for anybody.
I see. Pity. I'm a colonel. Nasty little cuss. You really think you can keep 700 Union soldiers without proper shoes because you think it's funny?
That was the look of, we got him. Damn, there you go, making shit happen.
You men enlisted in this regiment, the understanding that you would be paid the regular Army wage of $13 a month. This morning I have been notified that since you are a colored regiment, you will be paid $10 a month.
That ain't fair. They said 13.
Hey, Papa, you finna lay down for this too? Yeah, old Uncle A got himself a real bargain here. Hey, what you say, Buck?
That's right, slaves.
Step right up, make your mark. Get your slave wage.
Yeah, boy, all you good color boys, go ahead and sign up.
If you men will take no pay, then none of us will.
He's standing with them. That means something to them, that action right there. They'll probably look at him a little differently now. Is that their uniforms? He knew it. That kid knew it, man, that he was gonna get his blues. They're being recognized as real soldiers now, not as cheap labor. But it took a lot of fighting to get that, though. God, it's hard to believe, man, that life was like this. It's crazy. And they weren't even going to see battle. Like, it was a joke to everybody.
This regiment was formed with the promise that only white officers would be commissioned to lead it. You are hereby awarded the rank of Sergeant Major.
Wow.
Thanks. Hip, hip!
Thanks.
I'm hiking a company over to the Georgia coast in the morning. We'll be foraging for supplies. I could use a hand.
I have a feeling the other guy's regiment is not as, let's say, properly trained as Matthew Broderick's regiment.
Sounds clean, sir. Ain't no ribs here, just some women.
Let's clear her out! What are you doing? Liberating this town in the name of the Republic.
Shoot the lady, boy!
Don't shoot! We ain't Secesh here.
That man is a civilian.
That man is Secesh, and Secesh is all the same, son. Do you?
What did I tell
They're
you?
little children, for God's sake. They're little monkey children, and you just gotta know how to control them. You see what I mean? Children. Hey, boy, take your hands off the white lady.
Nigger soldiers! Nigger soldiers!
First squad, second platoon. Fall out to set torches. Prepare to fire the town.
First squad, second platoon! Fall out!
This is fucked. They weren't trained to do this shit. All because of some wild redneck that didn't even train his men like real soldiers. He let them run amok because he thinks so low of them. Now, how do you think that word's gonna get around?
See, someday they're gonna let the 54th get into it, see? And all your troubles will be over. Huh? Come on now, chill. Hey! What'd you say? Boy, you men move on.
Stripes on a nigger. It's like tits on a bull.
You're looking at a higher rank, Corporal. And you'll obey and you'll like it.
I'll make you. I'm sorry. You! Yes, you. What's your name? I'm putting you up on charges.
Oh, there ain't no cause for that, sir.
What's that, Sergeant?
It's just a soldier's fight, sir.
All right, you men move along.
Step forward!
Damn, that scene right there just showed you the polar opposite way of thinking. I mean, these white guys, they were all in blue. All of them were on the same side, wearing the same uniform, yet these white guys were treating them like they were lower than low. Still, even Morgan Freeman, jeez.
You can march like the white man, you can talk like him, but you ain't never gonna be nothing to him but an ugly-ass chimp in a blue suit. You want to fight me, don't you? Don't you? Come on, nigga.
All right. Hey, nigga, you better get your hands off me. Ain't no niggas around here, you hear me? So the white man give you a couple of stripes, next thing you know, you hollering, ordering everybody around like you the master himself. Nigga, you ain't nothing but the white man's dog. So full of hate, you just want to go out and fight everybody. Because you've been whipped and chased by hounds. Well, that might not be living, but it sure as hell ain't dying. And dying's what these white boys been doing for going on 3 years now. Dying by the thousands. Dying for you, fool. I know, because I dug the graves. And all the time I'm digging, I'm asking myself when, oh Lord's gonna be our time. Ante up and kick in like men. Like men!
You watch who you call a nigger. Then the niggas around here is you.
Smart mouth, stupid ass, swamp running nigga.
Mm.
If you ain't careful, that's all you ever gonna be.
Man. Left him stunned. Morgan Freeman is a legend. God damn. There's a reason he played God in Bruce Almighty. Oh, it looks like that's their day. That was their introduction to war that they're... They go come back though. Oh, here they come.
Here they come!
War was a different game when you had a single shot. You had to just stand there and take it. This is crazy. That's gotta be the scariest form of war ever. How close they are. Yeah, I was gonna say, when are they gonna run towards them in hand-to-hand combat? There you go. There you go. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. That one always works. Oh no, not this guy. Got him. Oh. Oh, who was that? Colonel? Oh. Oh man, they got him running. That was a victory. That was a small victory. A lot of their men died though.
Thomas. Well, extremely jealous. You'll be back in Boston before me.
I'm not going back. Promise me that you won't send me back. Promise me.
All right.
He wants to be there.
No one will ever take Charleston without first silencing the forts which protect its harbor. And the first one that must be taken is that, Fort Wagner. 10-inch coast mortar and 4 12-pound howitzers, plus a garrison of about 1,000 men.
General Strong, the 54th Massachusetts, requests the honor of leading the attack on Fort Wagner.
You and your men haven't slept for 2 days. And you think they have the strength to lead this charge?
There's more to fighting than rest, sir. There's character. There's strength of heart. We'll be ready, sir.
Wow, he has incredible faith in his men and himself to put them all on the front lines like that, to go in first to the 54th, which is most likely a suicide mission, but him and everyone else in that regiment is really trying to prove something. I know it's an extremely weird comment, guys, but things I'm really noticing in this movie are the dirt, the grit, even his teeth. Denzel Washington's an A-lister, and they made him, Morgan Freeman, all of these guys, even the white characters, they made their teeth, which I never see in movies. It's always on soldiers where their teeth are pearly white for the most part. They made them yellow and gritty looking. And that is attention to detail. I like seeing little things like that because it really authenticates a timepiece like this in the late 1800s. Just something I had to mention.
Give Mel 54th!
These boys had to change their heart. Oh my God, I can't even imagine what they're going through as far as their mental. I mean, that guy almost passed out. What are you thinking about on your possible final day on Earth? I don't. I was gonna say, he let go of that horse, man. He's gonna fight with the men in the front lines. He's proving that he's really standing with these men. Damn, they waited there all night? All day and night, huh? Oh man, they're like sitting ducks. This is like shooting fish in a barrel. Oh. Damn, this is hard to watch. This is a slaughter.
Come on, 54!
They didn't stand a chance. I mean, they went up against 1,000 guys. The odds were not in their favor. Okay. All right, Flick Talkers, and that was 1989's Glory. Now, as you guys can tell, still a bit emotional. There was something about that last frame that, like, fuck, that one hit me, man. I don't know, there's something about that last frame. It's burned into my, like, retinas right now. I don't know why. It's just, it almost, like, summed up the whole movie in that one shot, you know, with the lifeless bodies. And I had a feeling it was coming. I just didn't expect it to hit me as much as it did. But this movie, guys, wow. I'm so glad I got a chance to check this one out. I believe you guys did recommend it to me on my Saving Private Ryan watch. So thank you guys so much for recommending it to me. Like I had said before, times were crazy, crazy, crazy back then. Man, I'm so appreciative of life now. Like, if you really think about it, I know we get so wrapped up in our lives and just things that don't even make sense, like little dramas online and whatnot, and we don't appreciate the things that we do have until we see things like this that actually factually happened. So I just have a greater appreciation for life as a whole. These men were fighting for our freedoms and the freedoms of other people, and this movie was beautifully done. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was quality cinema. I thought all the performances were top notch from everyone on board, even some of the characters that I didn't know the actors' names to. They really did a great job in the roles of characters they were portraying, and I really did get a sense of how hard life was back then. Now, even though it didn't have as many tear-jerking moments as maybe a Saving Private Ryan did for me, I really did feel the weight and the impact, especially when it came to some of these war scenes, and even some of the scenes of them kind of face-to-face interacting of why they're there, why this is so important to fight for their freedom. Now, not only Matthew Broderick, Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, but Cary Elwes, man. He did a great job. I had to look him up because I did forget the name along the way, but I definitely recognized him from other pieces of cinema. I thought he did great in this film, as well as the character of Andre Braugher, man. I'd seen him in some films too. I just didn't know the name, but man, all of this supporting cast really blew me away, and the story was just so powerful. It was history making, time changing. All of the stars aligned for some great pieces of cinema, guys. And I'm going to keep this review short and sweet, and I'm just going to go directly to my score. I give Glory from 1989 a solid 5 out of 5. I didn't have any gripes with it. I was really entertained in the under 2-hour runtime. I got my fill. I really appreciated what they showed, and in most movie fashion, they do show our leading men surviving, and in this one that wasn't the case, but it led to the authenticity once again of this timepiece. So once again, 5 out of 5 for Glory. All right, Flicks Talkers, where do you rank Glory amongst war films? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear your rating and your thoughts on Glory. And if you guys did appreciate my reaction and thoughts, let me know by giving me a big thumbs up to like the video. It's the best way to support the channel, and it does spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe and bell notification down below to always get alerted about future videos like this. And if you guys want to follow me on social media, I'll leave all my links down in the description below as well. All right, guys, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.